Dubbed as the Six by rapper and avid fan Drake, Toronto is home of the Raptors, a team that has started from the bottom but has shown they can go nowhere but up. This game, they'll be matching up against Manhattan's finest in opening day. Next.
Introducing first, a 7-footer out of Wisconsin, Frank Kaminsky. Next, here's a former player for the Raptors, yours truly, Mr. Spain himself, Jose Calderon. Also drafted this year, also standing 7 feet, the starting center, the big man in the middle, Willie Cauley-Stein. And the shooting guard out of Michigan, played like his daddy. He can shoot it just like his daddy as well, Tim Hardaway Jr. And last but not least, the heart and soul of this team, out of Syracuse University, Carmelo Anthony. And your coach for the Knicks is David Yeager. So, we're going up against the Toronto Raptors this game. Hopefully you like the intro. And yeah, let's get it on. We won the tip, but we did not score, so Toronto has the ball as Jonas Valanciunas has it. Gave it up to Kyle Lowry. A nice little play right there as they get the jump shot to fall, so they go up 4-0. So Jose Calderon bringing up the ball, goes right past Kyle Lowry, but he did catch up, so we're trying to get a little pick and roll here. We get the little mismatch in the paint, and we get Willie Cauley-Stein a bucket, because the mismatch definitely worked. Kyle Lowry was on him. That's enough. That's a whole foot difference between those two. And we tie the game up with Carmelo as he gets the very, very tough layup to go. So Jose Calderon has the ball. He gives it to Frank Kaminsky. And Frank Kaminsky says, I'm letting it fly from 3. Frank Kaminsky, he has that nice touch from 3, as we already discussed in episode 1. And we're on the fast break. Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball just says, you know what, I'm too big. I'm too big. So we get out to a 9-point lead. And wow, I think that was Patrick Patterson who passed it. But great passing leads to great scoring, as they do get the bucket to go right there. DeMar DeRozan was the scorer of that layup. So the ball goes out of bounds, but let's take a moment to look at Iman Shumpert's stats last season. So this is the guy that we're getting. We recently got him back, and yeah, Shump is back, and we're looking for big things from him. Okay, I know he can do big things, and ooh, Shane Larkin putting on the moves. His dad played professional baseball. His dad's in the Hall of Fame. I don't get it. You know, he's not that. His parents aren't that light-skinned, but he is. And, ooh, look at that dunk by Iman Shumpert. Getting up. Yes, he's had knee injuries, but he still can ball out. And Shane Larkin definitely can knock down shots. I thought that was a 3, but that was a 2. So, with seconds winding down in this first quarter, Lucas Nojera, the big Afro guy, he's going to get crossed by Gerald Green. Gerald Green's going to go in for the layup. You got to look at Lucas Nojera, like, you look at him and you just laugh. Like, look how big his fro is. That's just crazy. So we're going into the second quarter, leading by 9 points to the Toronto Raptors. We're playing a good game so far, so we got to keep it up if we want to pull out that victory. And that is Jose Calderon. Just so smooth. He did a lot of good things with the Toronto Raptors a few years back, and we were hoping that he could do the same for the Knicks. And that's Frank Kaminsky getting the offensive rebound and getting the bucket to go. So we got 2 7-footers on the court. I guess you can call it the Twin Towers. Like, 2 7-footers. That's exactly what we wanted. And they're 2 rookies, so, you know, there's not much leadership. I mean, you do have Jose Calderon and Carmelo, but we have 2 rookies and a very young guy in Tim Hardaway. So, you know, we're definitely looking for leaders. And, oh, DeMar DeRozan is too nice. He's too nice. He makes that jump shot right there, and the score is now cut down to only 4, but Iman Shumpert knocks down the shot, and he increases the lead by 6 points. I don't know why they always mess up his fade in this game. It's like they never get it right. They never get his high top fade correct. But that's Kyle Lowry knocking down a 3, making the lead only by 1 point. So we do get the rebound with Gerald Green. He kicks it, and oh my God. I did not know Anthony Early had it in him. I did not know he had it in his blood to do a dunk like that. And the Raptors, they go out of bounds. Grievous Vasquez, don't know what this guy was thinking. I have no idea what he was thinking. So we pass the ball out to Anthony Early, and he knocks down the jump shot. Anthony Early doing pretty good so far, you know. Last season he had the greatest seasons because, you know, we were trying to really tank to get draft picks. So he didn't have the greatest of seasons, but he proven to become a good off the bench scorer. And that's Gerald Green who knocks down his free throw to put us up by 7. So with these final seconds ticking down, we go into halftime leading by 7. And here's a word from our sponsor. So now that you guys are back, we're going to watch this halftime report. You guys see that we're winning by 7. We're also shooting 54% from the field. We're out rebounding them by 7 rebounds. We have more turnovers, but we're equally matched when it comes to passing around the ball. And Frank Kaminsky is having a great day, already with 11 points. That's what we need out of our rookies. Carmelo, he's handling the ball. It goes right around his defender, gets the and 1. He's going to the line. Jonas Valanciunas, he's tight. I don't think Shane Larkin can pick up Melo like that. That was fake. Come on, 2K. Shane Larkin, he's like 5'11", barely. Come on, son. No. So up by 8, and DeMar DeRozan knocks down the shot. So, yeah, we got to get better defensively. They get the steal, and Terrence Ross just throws it down. Jeez. This is really Air Canada. I think that they should have kept Rudy Gay, to be honest. I think they would have been a better team. They would have kept Rudy Gay because they would have had a lot of length, okay? A lot of length. They could get up and down the court. They would have great scoring, but I guess they had different plans. As Frank Kaminsky misses that shot, we get the steal with Bryce Johnson. Passes it back to Frank Kaminsky with the dunk. You know it's a sad day when you get posterized by a white dude, okay? You just know it's a sad day. So we kick it out to Shane Larkin, and Shane Larkin's knocking it down from 3. Shane Larkin having a good game so far. He is the shortest person on the team, but he definitely has heart. Gerald Green with the ball, backing down his defender, passes it to Iman Shumpert. We give it to Frank Kaminsky. Frank Kaminsky shoots the 3, and he makes it, nicknamed the Cobra. Knocks it down. Bryce Johnson passes it up to Iman Shumpert. Iman Shumpert says, I want to get into this party as well. He knocks down a 3, so we're up by 8, and the Toronto Raptors do not seem to have found any source of, you know, scoring to this point. I mean, DeMar DeRozan has been, but not everybody else. So we do turn over the ball right there. So that was really sucky. But we do get a steal right here, and we're running on fast break, and we're how many dipsy do dunkaroos are we gonna have this game? Jeez, I didn't know this was the Lob City Knicks, and oh my, just when I'm saying it, like, another dunk. We're dunking all over Air Canada, the Toronto Raptors. Hopefully Drake's not at this game to see this piss poor. Are you serious? Another dunk. Drake must be crying right now. I'm sorry, Drake, but oh my, whoa. Hold up. That was a 360 alley-oop. That was crazy. But we're still up by 9. But DeMar DeRozan says, you know what? I mean, Terrence Ross says he does not want to lose this game. So we're only up by 7 Now we're up by 9 as we scored again. They give the ball to DeRozan. DeRozan knows how to put on the moves. Gets the layup to go in traffic. So we're only up by 7. So Toronto, they're trying to creep back up there. Shane Larkin with the ball. He's been playing well all game, so I got to reward him, keeping him in the game. But Frank Kaminsky has also been playing well all game, so he's getting his layups to go. Shane Larkin has the ball, kicks it out to Tim Hardaway Jr. You already know it's good when he is open like that on the perimeter. You already know it's good. So we're up by 9. Gerald Green has the ball. We have some of our bench players in the game because we think the game's over. And Gerald Green. This is madness. This is pure madness. As Langston Galloway knocks down a 3. And Langston Galloway, he was that guy who was signed from the D-League, if you do not know. So we're up by 11 right now. We have the ball. We pass it up to Langston Galloway. Is it going to be another one? Of course. Why not? Make it another one. Clean Anthony early with another alley-oop dunk. We're going to go ahead and cruise on to victory as they score that layup right there. Yeah, there's nothing that they can really do at this point. We're going to go on and win. I mean, yes, they're still scoring, but there's like 3 seconds left. What are they going to do with 3 seconds left? They can't do anything. So, yep. We get the ball. Iman Shumpert's rushing up the court. And, ooh, Bryce Johnson with the slam. You know, he gets sparing minutes. But we get the block right there. Lou Williams, 2 girlfriends, throws it up. And he does not get it to go. And we head on to victory, 98-91. We beat the Toronto Raptors at home. This is the win that we wanted. This is a team that we might see further in the playoffs. As you guys can see, Frank Kaminsky was your leading scorer. Carmelo Anthony following right behind him. Our rookies did pretty well. I hope that we were going to get a little more scoring, but hey, we still got the W, and that's all that matters, right? Right. So, anyway, this has been another J-Rob video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.